Hello, this is Just Gavin here, and welcome back to the April series, and today we're going to continue through it. In the last episode, we did talk about anything. We just basically talked about the base of the month and kind of what it is, because at the moment we're in April, so yeah, that's kind of the reason why I wanted to do some April world. I'm kind of letting people all know what I'm on about, and letting people all know. So, in this video, we're going to be talking about the first thing about it today, and letting people all, we need to go cook this food as well, because, yeah, I did get a lot of food, as you can see in the last video, so, yeah, I'm going to go and, actually, no, I can't, actually, I can, there's some coal right here, didn't think about it, yeah, I've got a coal level, yeah. So I'm just going to leave that there for now. So, so today we're going to be talking about what the base is for April. So, I'm just going to be talking about mainly the things that was in April, if you don't know. Like the main things that are kind of like in April and letting you all know. So, so the first one is April Fools. So, yeah, in April, we do get April Fool's Day. If you don't know what April Fool's Day is, it's basically like a joke day. Of where we basically come up with our own like ideas. It's kind of like a joke thing where we just come up with our own jokes that makes people upset or make people very, very laugh and all that. For me, I don't take part of it anymore because I don't really bother about it. I used to take part of it. I used to take part in it ages ago. And then I got really bored of doing it because it was really, really boring. And at the moment, I don't really bother doing it anymore because it's not really for my age now. So I just completely ignore it because I don't really bother about it. So yeah, I don't really bother about it too much. So it's basically just a thing where people just do all of that really. And that's kind of it. A lot of people don't really bother about it anymore. For me, I don't really bother about it either because it's not my type of thing. So yeah, as I said, I don't really bother about it anymore, because I don't really I don't really bother about it. That's kind of April Fool's Day. I'm not going to go through all of it because I don't want to talk about it kind of a lot, by the way, because I don't really want to talk about it because like I'm not really that kind of person that really knows about it really. So I'm not going to really, kind of talk about it or anything like that because, I'm not really, bothered about it too much. The next one, I'm kind of looking at my calendar here for reasons. The next one is actually Palm Sunday. So Palm Sunday is on the 5th of April, which we've had it already. So my pickaxe just broke. I've got another one here. I can actually make some stone tools now, actually. So I do have some cobblestone on left, so I can start making some stone things now. So let's go and start making some of that. Wait, have I got enough wood on me? Okay, I've not got enough wood. Okay, it looks like we won't be making stone tools then. I'm not going to really bother getting in. Oh, I do have some wood. Okay, I was being blind. I do have some wood. Okay, let's just make this and then I'll just get into what I was saying a minute ago. Okay. That. Okay, I don't want to make too much. Okay, that'll do for now. I think I'm just going to use all the wooden stuff and then I'll start using the stone tools. Anyway, as we're saying, Palm Sunday. Palm Sunday is on the 5th of April, and I don't really know what that is really. I don't really know what Palm Sunday is. I might have to look on the wiki about it. Yeah, I don't really know Palm Sunday. I don't even know what it's all about. I know that a lot of it will be on the wiki, so a lot of it will be on there. But I don't know anything about Palm Sunday. I don't really know much about that. So I don't really know much about that. So anyway, right, let's move on. Next up, we've got is Passover begins at sundown. So this is another thing that I don't really know about. Apparently, this is something to do about Palm Sunday. I don't really know much about not Palm Sunday, for goodness sake. I mean sundown. Sorry. I don't really know much about the sundown. I know that there is a sundown place in the UK that I have been to a few times. But yeah, they have got like a sundown thing that happens. That's on the 8th of April. So As I said from before, I don't really know what that is either, so I will have to look that up on the wiki, because I don't to be honest, I don't really know much about that either. So I will have to look at that on the wiki and see what that's all about. But apparently it begins apparently. So yeah, as I said, I don't really know much about that either. I'll try and grab them. Okay, I've just currently got my food spelt in here, so I don't really know much about that. Yeah, I've just got my food cooking there. I think I've got enough cobblestone now. Wait, I've only got 23. Okay, I thought I would have had more than that. Let's just keep grabbing something. Yeah, I think basically it just begins really. I think that's what that all is. So yeah, that's kind of what that is. Okay, moving on to the next one. The next one is Good Friday. So yeah, Good Friday is. I think it's kind of quite simple. I think it's just a Good Friday really, and it's also a holiday as well. So I think it's like a bank holiday thing that happens, yeah, I think it's kind of just a bank holiday that kind of happens on that, and people just have a Good Friday. So yeah, that's kind of quite easy there. Next up is Easter Sunday. So, yeah, we have had Easter Sunday now. As I said, I did have an Easter egg on that day. Well, I've had all my eggs now, by the way. I had my other egg last night, not my Yorkie one. Yeah, I've pretty much ate all my eggs now. All my eggs have been eaten, and yeah, I really enjoyed Easter this year. I think it was really good. I did have some good Easter eggs, so yeah, I did really enjoy having my eggs this year. So that was fun. And yeah, I just really enjoyed having them really. Yeah, that was really cool as well. And yeah, I just really enjoyed having my Easter eggs. So yeah, that's all of Easter Sunday. Next up is Easter Monday Is it bank holiday? Easter Monday holiday Specs Scotland. So what that means, I believe it's like another bank holiday thing. Yeah, Easter Monday bank holiday. I think is the main name that they call it. So yeah, it's just like another bank holiday. And yeah, as I said, yeah, I did have my Easter eggs on bank holiday. I did have one of them, and yeah, as I said from before, Easter was a good good term as well, especially on Monday as well. So yeah, that was really cool. Wait, is that all my food now? I think I've cooked all my food now. So yeah, that is all of that, and yeah, that was kind of like most of that one. So that's kind of all of that. And as I'm recording this today, it's the end of sundown. So yeah, it's Thursday today, by the way, as I'm recording this. Yeah, it's the end of sundown. So officially today is the end of the sundown. As I said from before, I don't really know much about it, so I will have to look on the wiki. Yeah, as I said, I don't know much about the sundown. I literally just don't know anything about it. I don't know anything about it at all. Yeah, I don't know much about all of that, so I'll have to look on that. Next thing that's coming up, and this is actually the final thing, apparently it's St George's Day, and that is next Thursday. So St George's Day is next Thursday, the 23rd of April. So yeah, as I said, with St George's Day, I don't know much about that either. Apparently it's actually someone called George that apparently celebrates it. But I don't really know much about that either, so I will have to look on the wiki about that as well. And I think it's something to do with a guy called George that celebrates it. So yeah, I don't know much about that. And it's called Ramadan, beginning of sundown. So apparently it's another sundown that happens, but I think it's just a different country. So yeah, apparently sundown starts just with another country, and yeah, that's kind of all of that. I think we might have grabbed enough cobblestone now, so yeah, I'm not going to really bother staying here for kind of a bit of a while. We have got a lot of food on us, so we don't need to worry about that. Yeah, at least I can have a little bit of food. Now I've got some pork chops and some steaks, so yeah, that'll keep it going for a little bit. So yeah, I don't need to really worry about too much. I need to find out which way I've gone, by the way. I just need to find out about that. I think I went, yeah, I think I'm going to go in this direction. So yeah, that's most everything, and that is it, guys. That is everything in the calendar. I'm not sure whether there is. Oh, whoa. Okay, let's go up here. So yeah, I'm not sure whether there is actually anything else. Yeah, I actually don't know. I think that might be everything in the calendar. Apparently that is everything on my calendar anyway. There's literally nothing else that happens. And that's it, and that's what the base is about April. So just all the things that I wanted to talk about. Like, I don't want to really go through, like, mostly everything. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to go through, like most of the things about April. Like, I don't want to, like, go through, like, the most stuff about April. But yeah, I just wanted to go through like most of the things that kind of happen in April and let you guys all know what happens, and that's kind of what I wanted to go through anyway, of what this is all about anyway, and that's kind of the thing that I want to do anyway. Like, I don't want to go through like mostly everything about what April is and stuff like that. I just kind of wanted to go through like, you know, the base things about what April is and stuff like that, and yeah, that's kind of what happens really in the month. And yeah, that is kind of it, guys. That's kind of what happens. Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much it on this episode. So in the next one, I will talk about something else. I'm not sure what I'm going to be talking about in the next video. I'll talk about something, but I just don't know what yet. So I'll let you know. And yeah, that should be online hopefully next week. I will try and do that episode. I'm not sure what day I'll be doing it yet, but I'll let you know when I bring that one out. And yeah, I'll let you know when that episode what comes out, and yeah, and stuff like that. So yeah, a few things to still look forward to next week. So I look forward to that, and just all the things that happen in general. Anyway, about what happens in April. So but yeah, all in all, it's been a good month so far. So let's just keep it going and just carry on. So hopefully that will happen. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this episode. So there'll be a new one coming out very soon, and I'll let you know. I'll try and get it out next week. So yeah, and I'll talk about something new. So hopefully you enjoyed this one. If you did like it, please give me a like. Please subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. And yeah, very much appreciated if you subscribe, because we're still on the road to 600 subscribers. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed yet, please go and do it. That'd be much appreciated. And yeah, be very handy to turn on that post notifications as well. So if you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you later. Bye!